In our first example, we have 2 in front of an x plus 3 in brackets. What we want to do is remove the brackets. And how we do that is by multiplying the 2 with every term inside the brackets. So I'll have 2 times x and 2 times 3. So I'm simply multiplying 2 with x, and thereafter I'm multiplying 2 with 3. And if I simplify, I'll have 2x plus 6. In our second example, we have 3 times 2x minus 4. And in this example, our second term is a negative value. So first we'll multiply 3 with 2x. Then we'll multiply 3 with negative 4. But we have a positive 3 times a negative 4. So our sign would be negative. And then thereafter we can say it's 3 times 4. And if we simplify, we have 6x minus 12. Now these are not like terms, so we cannot add them together. So this is our final answer. In our third example, we have negative 2x multiplied with 3x minus 4. But notice we have a negative number in front and a negative number on the inside of our brackets. So first we will multiply negative 2 with positive 3x. So a negative number multiplied with a positive number will give us a negative answer. And then we'll have 2 times 3x. Next, we'll multiply negative 2 with negative 4. Now, two negatives multiplied with each other will give us a positive answer. And then we will have 2 times 4. So our answer would be negative 6x plus 8. In our final example, we have 1/3 multiplied with 4x minus 5 over 2. So first we'll multiply the third with 4x. And then we'll multiply 1/3 with negative 5 over 2. But here we have a positive fraction multiplied with a negative fraction. So our answer would have a negative value. And then we have 1/3 times 5 over 2. If we have a third times 4x, we can rewrite 4x as 4x over 1. Then to multiply that out, we multiply 1 with 4x and 3 with 1. So we multiply the numerators, the values at the top, with each other, and the denominators, or the values at the bottom of the fraction, with each other. Then we will have 4x over 3. And for the second term, we have 1/3 times 5 over 2. So we multiply the numerators with each other and the denominators with each other. So 1 times 5 will give me 5 over 3 times 2, which will equal 6.